be a music teacher. It was a complete accident. My professor at McGill, Peter Freeman, he said, "You're going to go into music ed." And I said, "I don't know what that means." He said, "Just do it." And I did it. And so here I am today.
Hi everybody, Jack Chadurgian from the English Montreal School Board. This Monday we were at Pierre, Elliott, Trudeau Elementary School honoring one of our incredible music teachers, Arianne Asly-Verdon, who received the Prime Minister's Award of Excellence certificate. What you'll see in the next couple of minutes is what happened during that incredible event. I'm at Pierre, Elliott, Trudeau Elementary School. It's another great day today. We are honoring one of our incredible teachers, Arianne Asly-Verdon, who is the recipient of the Prime Minister's Achievement Award in Education, the second one at the school board this year. Ms. Arianne, congratulations, first of all. An incredible achievement. Why music? Why is music so important in our lives and the lives of all these young children that we have in our school?
Music is the essential part of life. It goes beyond just learning to read, to write, math. It's from heart. It's from the heart. And music benefits us in so many ways, and it brings people together. It makes us happy. It's a endorphin booster, and it works on so many elements of our everyday learning. And music is just the soul and the heart of everybody. The music, our hearts beat for a reason.
When you look at the young students, how do they react to music? For some of them, it's quite early in their lives that they're being put in front of music. How do they react when you try to teach them a song or teach them a tune?
They love it. The students love music. They're very responsive. We learn so many different songs. They learn the words, they learn the rhymes, they learn the movements, they learn to place their voices with their pitch. They learn fine motor skills, learning with the small instruments, gross motor skills, working as a team. It brings a lot of unity and balance as young kids as they grow until grade 6, and we start doing more complex things and really diving into more complex music.
I'm a true believer in music. I'm a true believer in the importance of music in somebody's life. I'm sure you have seen, as you see the child growing and going from year to year, you must see talent coming over the years in the different instruments and in their voices and in their way of hearing the music, because it takes an ear. No, you have to be able to.
It takes an ear, but it can be worked. It can be developed. The kids, if they're learning music outside of school, that really enriches the students. So yes, after many years of teaching the same students from pre-K all the way to grade 6, I do see a huge progression in their learning.
You must love coming to school every day.
It's a blast.
It must be.
It's a blast. I get to sing. I get to dance. I get to share. I get to expose kids to things that they may not learn outside of me. My father gave me a lot of my musical knowledge, my mother too, so it's such joy to just share things that they've never discovered ever, and then they bring it home. They're like, "Mme Arianne taught me this and that," and then and then there's connections, and it spreads like wildfire.
Well, we saw it with the students in the gym, singing your jingle bells in a special kind of lyrics, which was quite incredible.
Yes.
And the entire staff, it's an incredible atmosphere you have here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We are very honored at the MSB to have somebody like
blessed.
you.
Thank you.
Within us. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Hi everybody, I'm with Alexandre Boulris, who is the Member of Parliament for Rosemont La Petite Patrie, and I'm also with Angelo Iacono, who is the Member of Parliament for Alfred Pella. Guys, we saw an incredible event today honoring one of our teachers, Mme Arianne at Pierre Elliott Trudeau Elementary School. Mr. Boulris, how does it feel being back in the elementary school? Yeah, it's been quite a while, right?
It's been quite a while, and it's really cool to see all the kids and their smiles, to see the basketball nets, and I would like to have a ball right now and run a little bit and play with the kids, but to see they were enjoying this ceremony, and you can feel the love they have for Mme Arianne, their teacher. It's wonderful to have great teachers.
Wasn't that incredible? It was really good. Mr. Iacono, tell me, you said that your son is a grade 6 student here, and music was part of his life. And how did that come through? Did he enjoy his music? Was it part of his elementary school life here?
He's enjoyed it very much because he plays a bit of the guitar, he plays a bit of the piano, and now he's been working on my wife and I for the last 2 years on getting him a drum set because Mrs. Arianne says that he plays very well. So I have to say that it's blossomed them up because music does have somewhat of an impact in our lives. It gives us an opportunity to listen, gives us an opportunity to hear, to understand lyrics, and it's a language that we learn. And it's also very educational because it really helps one's mind to be created. So I have to say that Mrs. Arianne has done an awesome job. She's very passionate of what she does, and she's able to transmit it to the students. She's quite incredible. Right. She's very, very. How do I say it? She draws you to her. She draws you also to like music. So that's special.
Monsieur Boris, quand vous étiez jeune,
Oui.
instrument de musique?
La clarinette.
Oh, la clarinette, ah oui!
Clarinette, puis quelques années, le hautbois aussi.
Oh my God,
je me rappelle, mais c'était au secondaire, mais je me rappelle avoir été très nerveux pour faire un solo de hautbois dans le spectacle de fin d'année. Mais ça, c'est merveilleux parce que les professeurs dans les écoles primaires ou secondaires peuvent ouvrir l'esprit des enfants. Les parents peuvent avoir une influence sur certains domaines selon leur profession, leur qualité, mais à l'école, on peut avoir les arts, on peut avoir le sport, la science, les langues. Et c'est merveilleux d'avoir des écoles de qualité dans nos quartiers pour l'avenir de nos enfants, pour leur ouvrir l'esprit puis leur donner envie de faire des choses.
Vous avez absolument raison. Music is such an incredible thing. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming.
Plaisir.
Good luck with your son, who's finishing grade 6. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Boris. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I'm here with two students, grade 6 students from Pierre Elliott Trudeau Elementary School. I have Ginevra and I have Gabriel, who attended. They were the Master of Ceremonies. You guys did an incredible job as Master of Ceremonies. Ginevra, tell me, what do you think of music?
Well, music for me is like, it just makes me calm, and I love learning with it. I love learning about it with Mme Arianne. She really teaches us. She puts her heart and passion into it. She really tries. Even if a student is not has trouble, she will do as much as she can to help that kid perform amazing on stage, and she really inspires many kids to do music later on in their life.
And how about you? Is there any specific instrument, or do you like singing? Do you like playing an instrument?
I prefer playing instruments. I'm not a big singer. I used to be, but I usually like playing piano or whatever instrument Mme Arianne suggests us play. Like we do a lot of recorder and xylophones.
Very nice. How about you, Gabriel? What's music to you?
Well, music mostly calms me down, like Ginevra, but when Mme Arianne teaches, it's like special. Especially during concert time, she lets us stay in every recess to practice. She also has music clubs where we can practice and we can put music up, and it's really different with her than anything else.
Any instruments? Are you a singer? Or do you play an instrument?
I prefer playing instruments. We also had a band, but it's not from her. So I was the drummer, but with her I like to play the xylophone. She also makes us play bucket drums, and there's jingle bells and everything. So for our concert, it was a bunch of different stuff. We had xylophones, so from bass, alto, Glock, and all the others. We also had jingle bells and recorders, and she really puts it all together.
Quite incredible. So am I to understand when you go into music class, you guys are all pumped up because it's going to be a fun period?
Yeah. Well, it's where I belong. I recently came here. I returned here to this school, and my old school didn't have a music teacher or class. So when I came here, I was really lost in music. But now I feel like music is just a part of nature, and it really is something we can all do.
Super. Are you going to continue with music as you go on?
For sure.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. All the best as you go on in your studying career, and continue with the music. I have the pleasure of being with Ms. Tanya, who is the principal at Pierre Elliott Trudeau Elementary School. What an incredible day. We honored one of your incredible teachers today, Ms. Arianne. How is she in the school environment? It seems so exciting in this school.
And that's what it is. It's she's our watermelon zest. She brings life to the school. She brings life to the students. Brings music. Incorporates it in every activity she does. Like I said, her enthusiasm contagious.
More music. What does it bring music into the school?
Well, so interesting enough, actually, one of our MCs said to me today, Miss, I was at another school and there was no music in the school. And I said, well, how do you feel about it? And she said, well, Miss, it's so much fun. We learn about different types of music, different cultures, and it just brings a different level of enthusiasm, learning, creativity. And our students, as you could tell from the assembly, they love it and they always want to be part of it. And whatever Mme Arianne does, they want to participate.
Well, music, I'm a big believer in music, and from what I saw and what you have done with the students today in the gym, getting them ready, and that special song that everybody prepared was quite incredible. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best and happy holidays.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So merci